All right, we're at the home of the Fishers, and Amy and I are spending some time with them today, trying to get a good assessment of their windows and siding. Kind of looking at both projects as a priority for different reasons, but urgency is obviously a factor with both the windows and the siding. So what we're looking at is a full exterior Hardie, taking off pretty much everything except the garage section. The garage sidewall section we're going to leave intact. It's T111. Everything else we're tearing off for one reason of necessity, but also because they want to install some sidewall insulation. So we will be doing that as part of our project as well. So other than the garage sidewall, we'll be doing a full tear off. We're going to do a complete fascia replacement with a 3/4 by 6 inch fascia Hardie. We're going to paint both front and rear porch ceilings, and after we caulk and seal them. And same thing with the soffit. So basically just a repainting of the soffit. The existing gutters that are on the home, those are going to go away. So we'll get rid of those. We're going to give them a gutter referral for somebody that they can use. But all the gutters that are there now will be going away, and we'll be tearing those down and throwing them away for them. Chimney up top there, you can see all of that siding will become Hardie. Corner trim and the capping will become Hardie as well. So all that rot that's up there now will be gone, and that'll be Hardie plank, so they never have to fool with it again. They did mention something about the spark arrestor on top being gone, so I don't know if we can look into that for them or see if there's some grading that we can put over that just while we're up there, just to kind of have them be able to cross that off the list. So under the porch here, again, same thing, all these windows. This window straight ahead here has got some significant rot. They wanted to address this porch railing. There's some rot, pretty bad, substantial rot down at the bases. That post that we're looking at right now, I don't even think that's attached to the ground the way that it was moving. They do like this style, so we're gonna duplicate that in terms of the wood. But basically, all this porch railing needs to be repaired or replaced. So we'll look at part of that. Coming over here to the garage, we're going to wrap both garage door frames. You can see some pretty substantial rot down at the base. So we'll wrap the garage. We'll make the center column into a true column. So we'll get rid of the depth that we see there. See how the siding recedes behind? We'll just block that off and make that a nice looking Hardie column. It'll look a lot nicer than it does now, a lot cleaner. Again, full garage door wrap on both. We'll wrap the gable vent up top, so that will all be Hardie, so they'll never have to fool with that again. These gutters will come down. This is the side of the garage here that basically right till the door. We will leave that and do an overlay. Other than that, the whole rest of the house will be a complete tear off. So that's what we got. Kind of got a couple dogs running around. They're actually really nice dogs, but they are protective, hence the beware of dog sign. But good dogs, so we just have to be mindful of that. So this is the only section that's staying on, right back to about that door we see right there. Everything else is being torn off. So we're going to go back now and hopefully not get attacked. We do have a garden window here. That's going to go away. We're going to go flush window. Amy's in designing the windows right now. But all kinds of problems. The vent hood on top is leaking like a sieve. So we're going to go away from this and get with a new structured, kind of streamlined window. Hey! 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 Say hi! So this will be a streamlined window here. I don't know if they're going gliding or picture or what, but you can just see the siding curling. This all needs to come off, so right about, right behind this door, we'll tear that off, do our OSB, Tyvek seam tape flashing, all that, and then the Hardie on top of that. The door, this rear entry door, as well as that garage entry door, those are just going to be painted, as will the porch ceiling that you can see here. Here's where some of the significant issues start. We have the plastic covering up some pretty sizable rot in the wall. Have some more rot right around the fascia line where it kind of dies into the house there. So we'll have they have a diverter flashing on there, but it's more like a 90-degree angle. So it's probably just pooling water, which is why that rot has happened in the first place. Keeping the gable vents, so we're not going to mess with those. We'll paint the sheathing or the shell of it, but we're not going to mess anything with those gable vents. Post here, we can just paint this post. Coming around back, I think back here measuring, so you can see a little bit more of the rot down at the base. So all that will be fixed. There are a few places visibly where we can see some base plate that's rotten, so that will all be repaired and replaced prior to us putting on the Hardie. You can see everything. The soffit is in really good shape considering the rot that we're seeing on the sidewalls here. So again, nothing that we need to do there besides caulk it and then paint it, and we'll get all the mileage we need. Let's see how bad that's gotten over time, and definitely something needs to be done here before it gets into the wall cavity even more. Again, all windows and doors will be wrapped in a 1x4 Hardie. So you can see that again. More rot. This is the place where the base plate is really rotten out, so that will have to be addressed. There are some extra wires. Hopefully we'll have those wires identified so we can go about tearing those off for them. Electrical boxes, Time Warner box, that will all be pulled away from the house. We'll side behind it and then paint everything accordingly. But again, on this side, full tear off. A lot of that the wood is too warped and rot and cracking and splitting to keep on anyways. So full tear off with the insulation behind, then the Hardie, well, then the 7/16 or 7/16 inch plywood, and then all the seam tape flashing, all the underlayments, and then the Hardie on top of that. So that's pretty much what we have. We're gonna look at now going and see how we can put this project together. And we really appreciate you having us out today, and we look forward to working with you. Thanks so much.